Welcome to Anonymous Thinkers. I am joined here by Egg and
Yeah, that's
Chicken.
me.
Yep, Chicken
No.
will not be here for the first part, but I'm sure he'll join midway through. And we're joined here by a guest. So, Mr. Guest, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Legionary.
Amazing
He's a
introduction.
professional racist.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to actually introduce myself, so sorry.
It's fine. All right. So, who would like to kick stuff off for us today?
All right. Well,
Let's get a
first things
jewelry
first.
store
I've
update.
got to say, jewelry store update. Nothing's really happened. Besides, there's this one lady who is bothering me about the online store, and she's like, "You have these rings in this size," and I'm like, "Yeah, I could get them in that size." And she's like, "Okay, I want them in that size." Actually, wait, can you actually get it in this size instead? And I'm like, "Nigga." Do you want me to come to your house and fucking size your finger so you're 100% absolutely sure? And then I got another one that's like, do you have any like Allah related rings? And I'm like, no.
Allah?
And yeah, Allah. It's I'm trying to think of the religion. It's one of those sand people ones,
Muslim?
you know?
Sand
Muslim.
people. Fucking sand people.
The Tusken Raiders. Perhaps the Gorons from Legend of Zelda? What the fuck?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, Allah
So far,
is
jewelry
the
store, Muslim god
Allah is the Islam god.
is
Oh, Allah.
Islam.
Well, that's how all the people say it. You know, Allah,
I don't know
Allah.
anything about that shit, so I don't...
Allah
Either,
Akbar.
you know. That's what the guys say before they do the funny, like you know, Halo 3 when you turn on
It's like the magic trick.
like the skull, or like whenever you headshot a grunt, there's like an explosion of like confetti.
Fucking perfect.
Yay!
Yeah.
That's what they do.
No, that's what they
It's
do.
really
but
fun for the American
but
soldiers.
it's a lot more lethal.
Yeah, the Vietnamese did something similar, except it wasn't on them that would explode. It was something that they always put or hid in leaves and covered in human shit.
Yep.
That's fun.
Because if it doesn't kill them, you get extra damage for the feces. You know, you get poison debuff.
It's a good way to grind.
For those of you watching or listening, whatever the fuck you're doing, I'm eating a egg sandwich.
All right.
I wanted to mention that.
Welcome back to Dealer's Food Reviews. Dealer, how's that sandwich?
Yeah, I have an egg sandwich. It tastes pretty fucking good. Although, I have these flashing lights behind me. They're not flashing super quickly, but it changes to like blue, yellow, red, green.
What the fuck?
But
to represent the LGBTQ. No, Dealer's gay.
No, fuck that.
This is a
no. No. Anyways, what I was
This
going
is
to
his
say.
way of explaining it.
What I was going to say is, fuck gay people, but the lights are making my food look like shit. Like, my eggs look disgusting, but they taste phenomenal.
Well, you need to have desired lighting if you're going to be looking at your food. You know, every time I go out to a restaurant, I just bring a lamp and an extension cord. It's like 40.
Waiters or something if you have a fucking outlet.
Like, can you unplug your microwave? I gotta
lamp.
Can you unplug your microwave? Because I gotta plug in my lamp so I can take this photo and put it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter is. Oh.
Yeah. How do you feel about Twitter?
So it's the best of times. It's the worst of times. All right. Because my Twitter account, I post bunch of stupid shit. Like, some dude was drawing, or this guy I know, in real life, he posted an image of like a drawing he did, right? And I just replied to it saying I dropped the hammer on my balls.
Oh, I have a hammer.
And I also did another tweet that says I walk into polls sometimes. I just got a lot of tweets on there that are just stupid shit. But then
Yep.
I go on the Twitter and every time I say, hey, I'm going to go into this reply thread thingy comment section, I don't know what it's called. I don't use Twitter too much. Every time I go into there, I end up blocking like 50 people because they're gay.
Yeah, fuck
And
gay
they always
people.
say this. And like, if I look at their profiles, it's like the stupidest shit. It's like pinned tweet is like, I think we should demolish capitalism and replace it with
I fucking
communism.
hate
I'm
that
like,
shit.
what? Same
Oh
here.
yeah, of course gay
Like-
people think that.
And they're also against like fucking guns, which doesn't make any sense because pretty much every communist bloc country has been
Wow.
very big on having guns.
Exactly.
Shit.
Not the citizens. They don't allow the citizens to have fucking guns.
Well,
Actually,
it
yeah.
depends on where you're located.
yeah, that too. But
Well,
like,
China, Cuba, North Korea, literally every communist country.
Okay. Well, you think of Russia.
well,
I think they allow
yeah,
Russia is
Russia,
not communist.
Russia,
Joke's
and
on you.
a few other
Well,
countries.
they used
were-
to be communist.
It used to be,
Yeah.
but it is not anymore.
Well, yeah, they follow a much more democratic, authoritarian system now. But back then, they had specific rifles and stuff like that, and hunting shotguns that were literally bolt action made for hunting, for like civilian
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah, but they're also
Oh.
Russians. What do you expect from a Russian? They always have guns and vodka. That's all they
What I-
have.
What I find kind of
You're
funny
giving
is
them-
that the United States kind of traded places with being a gun ho kind of country with Russia,
Yeah, which is sad.
Yeah.
which
Because I
has
love my
only
fire.
which has only gotten more intense because Biden recently passed a fucking Tula arms ban with ammunition being banned from anything from Tula.
Yeah,
arms
they're
Yeah.
just
factory.
stupid.
Have
Very
you guys heard
stupid.
what's happening to Ukraine right now?
Yep.
Yeah. Russia has a shit ton of troops on the border of Ukraine.
Yep.
As this Ukraine had a shit ton of border soldiers on their border,
True. Exactly.
and NATO. Not to mention NATO's pushing to put missiles there,
Mm-hmm.
which is fucking stupid.
Well, I can't wait till war in Ukraine breaks out. And then Stalker 2 can't be developed.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh,
God
whatever.
forbid.
I'm sure there's a cloud backup for some Russian developers to pick it up.
Probably. If
God
they
forbid
got
the
enough
Hungarians
down.
get it.
Some. God forbid. Jesus. Oh my Lord, Chauncey. He's nuts. That's my dog, Chauncey. He just tripped over my wire that's to my headset. So I'm really
Funny.
proud of him. He's kind of retarded. More retarded
Is
than
that the
Wheeler,
same dog that was
surprisingly.
humping your leg? The same dog
5
that
minutes ago?
you
Yeah.
were. Yeah.
Wasn't he fucking doing that in the other time when you were recording on the last one?
Yeah. He just likes
He just-
to
it was going
do
on
it
for
at the worst
15
time.
minutes.
he's just a goofy guy. That's what he does.
He's a goofy goober, you
Yeah,
know
I
what I'm
rape people
saying?
too.
Yeah.
It's just my thing.
Yeah.
I just do it for comedic
Yeah.
effort.
Yeah, I go into alleyways and I put a daub of chlorophyll on every woman I see. I just put it around their mouth, and then I hump their leg for like an hour.
Yeah.
Not their like ass or anything. No, I choose the leg specifically. That's what gets me going.
Is it the same alleyway where I get my rumors from?
No, too busy.
Too busy.
The one where I get my guns from the gun runner Ruben.
No, are you talking about like the pig from Minecraft story mode?
Oh shit, that's the name of that fucking thing? You mean the thing really turned into a fucking slab of meat when it
Yeah, it dies and then it turns into like a slab of meat. I have not seen one clip where someone who was playing the game hasn't laughed
Didn't
at that.
fucking
They
lose their
always
shit.
laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, it was so bad.
It was so funny.
I know I know they're trying to be like, well, it's Minecraft. Come on, we're just trying to stay true to the game. That's not that funny, or that's not that
Couldn't it
sad
just...
though. It's just
It was
funny.
it was so sad. It was so
And
sad.
didn't one of the characters like walk up and just fucking pick it up and look at it dramatically?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen the full scene. I just watch. See, every time I think of like I gotta look at that. Every time I think about that, I watch until the pig dies, the guy laughs, and then I'm done. I have Minecraft story mode on Xbox 360 disc. I think I have
Oh god.
almost the entirety of season 1 because I got a
Wait, that
season
shit was
pass.
released? That shit was released on 360? What the fuck?
Yeah, because I was a dumbass kid, younger
Oh.
or yeah, let's just say younger, but
I don't
and
know
like
what you're talking about.
Minecraft in story mode. That's just what I've been waiting for, because
Yeah.
I liked watching YouTube videos of all those mods back then, of like story
Mhm.
stuff,
Yeah,
and
where people... I
I
fucking
thought
just
it'd be
love
like
shit like
that,
that.
not a Telltale game.
Yeah, Telltale games have infamously been either buggy, stupid, or horribly fucking written. And what do you know?
It's really weird how they're buggy. Like it's pretty hard to fuck up just
Yeah,
what is
it's...
essentially a very long cutscene with buttons you press every now and
yeah, seriously.
it's
Their
very hard to fuck that up.
their engine must literally just be animation software and like a few key points of like allowing input and shit.
Yeah,
Like it can't be that fucking hard, can it?
I don't know.
And then that goes into the same things with like fucking visual novels where it's literally the same thing. How the fuck do you fuck up a moving picture on Google Docs or something?
Yeah, exactly. But
People will find a
it's not
way.
like the resources towards making a game that was reliable and bug free was going somewhere, because I think pretty much every Telltale game is just ass. I'm gonna stand by that. There's a reason why Telltale went like bankrupt or something a couple of years
Yeah,
ago.
I'm not sure why people were so surprised or sad about it. Like, when
Well,
I heard about it, I was like, oh wow, that company's been around for like fucking ancient
wow,
rock times.
I'm surprised it
Went
went that
down, but it's
far.
like, yeah, seriously. I think the thing that should be more surprising is how fucking far it got, because their country had been going dipping up and down nonstop for several years.
Exactly. Yeah, though Minecraft story mode was dead as soon as they decided to make Patton Oswalt the lead voice actor for the guy character.
I don't know who that is,
Patton
but
Oswalt's the
regardless, I don't
guy.
like him.
Um, I'm trying to think of all like a bunch of things he's been in. He's been in a few shows like Parks and Rec, The Goldbergs.
Yeah, I heard of all of these.
Yeah, he's.
I had cable TV.
I used to have that. Used to, but streaming is just way too reliable now.
hmm
Serious. They got everything on Netflix, Like I'll be
hmm
talking about a movie and I'll be like, "Wait, they have that on Netflix?" You
Yeah,
know?
remember when they showed that there was Taxi Driver on Netflix?
Yeah,
That movie was really fucking interesting.
we were talking about a Taxi Driver, and I'm like, I didn't even know they had that on fucking Netflix. Like how dealer's just really quiet because we kind of just
Um,
strayed away from the topic page.
yeah. Sorry, I haven't been
Sorry
paying
about that.
attention. I've been trying to organize shit on my computer. It's a whole huge fucking mess. Also,
I gotta make my icons.
I'm eating my egg sandwich also. So
Sandwich?
Well, you're just lucky that me and Legionary can carry a conversation decently well.
yeah, fucking chicken cannot. Um,
Have you ever seen Taxi Driver Dealer?
nope.
Yeah, I was gonna ask him that. You should watch it. It's
Well,
a
it's on
fucking
Netflix.
ride.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll have
it
to
also
watch it.
has jazz music, like really good
actual good
jazz
jazz
music.
That's
music.
a,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a good thing about it.
hmm
A lot of taxis and a lot of jazz. Pretty
Yep.
fucking
It
cool.
takes place in 1970s. I think it's 70s. It could be. No, it's 70s. Takes place in 1970s New York.
I want to bring up the controversy that that movie had, where it inspired the assassination that almost took place on fucking Ronald Reagan or something.
What's
Oh
your
yeah,
What's your guys' favorite song or music?
favorite
Song?
song. Well, that's the thing, is that I listen to so many music, like I go through phases, you know.
It's same.
Like right now, I may have told you guys this. I'm in a phase, or I think I told Dealer this. I'm in a phase where I'm listening to Russian and Ukrainian war songs
I
while listening
Yeah, you told me about this.
while listening to 80s Japanese music. This is
Jesus.
one of the more interesting phases.
I I remember last year when everything went down. I got into online school and shit because I didn't feel like doing all the mask mandates and crap. That was literally just my entire fucking. That was literally just everything I digested through my ears for like half of a fucking year. Just
Yeah.
that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite
You gotta
genre
have
is
some Kino, some
God, that sucks. What happened to the Kino lead singer?
do you know Kino, Dealer? Please tell me you know Kino.
Yeah, he's
oh
gotta know Kino.
You gotta know
sorry,
Kino.
computer again.
God,
What were you saying?
Oh my god.
bruh.
Okay. Look, you and Chicken Wing last podcast, the first podcast, because the second one I may or might not do. It depends on how this one goes, because so far it's going well, I think.
Yeah.
But you and fucking Chicken Wing last podcast were like, maybe not you as much, but like you were eating a fucking taco and Chicken Wing the whole time was doing fucking like workouts and shit. And halfway through,
No,
I had
but
to
I
cut
was
this
still
part out.
productive. I was still productive.
Yeah, you're
Like,
productive. You know,
but the thing is my
he
computer
allowed
is
me to
fucking
call you
yelling
gay
at me.
multiple times.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways,
Mm,
um, my computer was yelling at me, so I
So
had to
yell it
address
back
it.
at it.
Treat
Fuck
it
you,
like how you treat your
computer.
wife.
Bitch.
Dude, you literally said that if there was any business for me to take care of, I should do it prior to getting on. And you're sitting here
Yep.
fucking with your computer.
No, I
Like
did
it's on
the
my playset.
business. I did the business. It's just that the business got fucked up midway through. And so I had to cook my egg
Yeah,
sandwich.
yeah, you know, I
Business.
did the business. Yeah, I've watched The Office.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I
know.
never watched The Office. I don't like the show.
You don't like
You
the
don't
show?
like The Office?
Nah,
The Office was
just not
just
my kind of show.
yeah.
It was
I like
hilarious.
I like breaking
Burger.
Walter, breaking burger.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Burger.
Yo, Breaking Bad and Good Burger crossover. You guys
That
ever
would be
seen?
amazing.
You guys ever seen Good Burger like as of late,
Yes.
like recently?
Wait, what?
Have you
A
seen Good Burger like
few
recently?
years.
I've
Years
seen
for me at least.
okay. I watched Good Burger like a year ago, and holy fuck, I still find that movie funny in some parts. Like I
I
love
have
that
no
one
idea what you're
scene.
talking about.
I love. You
You don't
haven't
know
seen
Good
Good
Burger?
Burger?
No, I've
Jesus
seen Bob's
Christ!
Burgers.
It has Dan
First you
Schneider in
haven't
it, dude.
seen Taxi Driver, then you haven't seen fucking Good Burger. Oh, Lord.
Look, all I
Isn't
do
there
is
like there's
watch
like
the
a scene in
president's
that
trip upstairs.
there's a scene in that movie where like I think it's the two main characters are two black dudes. Um, just for context
The
for the
end.
scene. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
there's a scene where like I think it's one of the black dudes and he's like, okay, well, do you want to be my coworker? He talks kind of weird, and the other dude says, no, fuck you, or something like that. It's maybe not fuck you. It's a Nickelodeon movie, and then the other guy says, is it because I'm black?
I remember that fucking scene.
Yeah, I need to rewatch Good Burger. Good Burger's on Netflix, I think.
Is it? Damn, I gotta rewatch it
I
then after this or something.
Yeah, because I watched it on Netflix like a year ago, but they could have taken it off. You know how Netflix is. They're like, hey, we have this show on here. Okay, now we're going to take it off. Because,
They
Like a
just
month
fuck with
later, it
us.
just fucking disappears.
yeah.
Anyways, um, let's get into some topics. How about that?
Some tap.
Some
Yeah, I'll think
topics.
about it.
Fuck you. I
All
hate
right.
you.
Sounds good to me.
Well, we have some good options here. I don't have the
Yeah.
list in front of me right now, but I remember transgender swimmer,
I remember that.
AOC. There's
I
also
remember
Russian
that
Ukraine.
I remember that Mr. Guestman wanted to talk about the Capitol.
About the
How
what?
the fuck do you know about that?
The Capitol.
Oh. Wait, you actually
Oh,
read
yeah.
all that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the Capitol, peaceful protest. I've renamed it because if they can call riots peaceful protests, I could call
And they can call people
I could
milling
call
about in
people.
a
I could call people
room.
walking around in a government building a peaceful protest.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
like
shit.
BLM murdering people in the street was completely peaceful, don't you know?
Don't forget about the time where there's a lady fucking hitman-styled assassinated from a bridge over.
Exactly.
You
Oh,
know,
jeez.
Oh,
how it goes.
jeez.
Peaceful.
God forbid.
It's
All right.
peaceful assassination.
She didn't
It's
see it coming. That's why
it's
it's peaceful.
You
Yeah.
guys remember all those buildings
Nobody.
they burnt down? That was really peaceful, I think. They're just
Yeah,
helping.
seriously.
They're just giving
They're-
architects more stuff to do.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Get,
Same
the
thing with
infrastructure
firemen
is old
and
anyways.
all sorts of emergency services that could have been doing something that doesn't involve a bunch of fucking coons. Goddamn, burning down buildings and shit.
It's fucking Jesus. Bunch of fucking dudes.
but
Bunch of
yeah,
coons.
what are your guys' like opinion on the people who broke into the Capitol?
They didn't fucking do anything as far as I'm concerned. Like, and they broke into it,
I
but then
think like
again, that whole
like
situation.
4 people died, right?
5 people died.
Yeah.
5 people.
5
Okay,
people
A
died.
woman
compare
got
that.
shot in the head by.
I could
somebody.
quote the article if you want me to.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Yep.
Lord.
Are you ready for this? Dealer quoting article?
No.
I'm
Yep.
so ready.
Okay, let's
I'm so ready.
you
I
ready?
already pissed myself. You could tell by my voice.
Yeah. But so it says here that 2 people died during a violent Jan 6 insurrection.
It's not an insurrection.
Violent. It wasn't an
Yeah.
insurrection.
But
You call it violent and you call it an insurrection. Which fucking one? Jesus. They're both mean practically the same thing.
I'm just fucking quoting you. Give me a break. God damn it.
I'm just saying.
It's not my
Sorry.
fault a bunch of liberals wrote this fucking article.
Yeah. But yeah, it was the Washington Post. It was the fucking Washington Post. This is where I'm getting it from.
The Washington Post?
Yeah. So,
More like the
anyways.
Washington suck my balls post.
Shut the fuck up.
Done.
Oh my god. Okay, so may I continue? So
I'll think
Maybe.
about
I'm gonna just stop. I'm just gonna leave.
it.
I'm fucking
Don't.
out.
I need to know.
Okay, so
We need it.
2 civilians who died during the violent Jan 6 insurrection. This is a quote. Shut the
This
fuck
is a
up.
quote from the article. This is not dealers.
At the U.S. Capitol died of natural causes. The third, I don't know what natural causes it was, but it says natural causes.
Old
Yeah.
age. They count
Old
that.
age, yeah. He just had a heart attack.
Wait, hold
During
on,
the
hold on. Read that again. Just read the
So
natural causes part.
2 civilians who died during the violent Jan 6 insurrection at the U.S. Capitol died of natural causes. A third
What the f?
Wait.
A third person died of intoxication. A fourth person, 35-year-old.
What does that even mean?
That is how I want to go. All right. I want to go
What?
walking
into
up
a
to
building
the.
intoxicated
I like
and dying.
walking to the tech Capitol building,
Just
drinking
fucking fall over
Smirnoffs.
dead.
Yep.
Just too much
Literally just
whiskey
turn
that
into a
night.
ghoul from Fallout. Just really quickly. And
Well,
just
that's what
die.
Nancy Pelosi is.
Yeah, Nancy
Smooth
Pelosi is
skin.
literally held up by glue and duct tape.
Smooth
She's
skin.
held up by, yeah. So,
I
anyways,
remember
smooth
Chicken
skin.
Wing didn't know what Nancy Pelosi really looked like, and I pulled up an image of her, and I said she looks like one of the ghouls from Fallout 3, and I pulled up an image of a ghoul, and it was very
you
similar.
couldn't tell the difference. You
You
couldn't
should have
tell the
showed her
difference.
Grex.
But anyways, a fourth person, 35-year-old Ashley Babbitt, who was fatally shot by a Capitol police officer inside the Capitol.
Oh, was that the bitch who Okay, this might be a bit insensitive. But I think it's a video, but there's a video where you see kind of what happens. Like she gets shot in the neck, I think, right? And
It says was
afterwards,
struck by a bullet in her front left shoulder.
oh, maybe it wasn't the neck then. It just looked like the neck. But it's funny because she like collapses on the ground, and then you just hear some guy say, "I think that was a gunshot." I don't
Wow,
know
you're
why.
making
I think
that's
that's a
kind of
little
fucked up.
funny.
Kind of fucked up.
Not as fucked up
Um,
as you being a gay dealer.
The guy blurted out a combat bark from like an NPC when they're fucking like looking for you or something.
so
Hey,
okay.
over there! Grenade!
Somebody got shot. Or like
Oh,
Deus Ex.
Reloading.
Must be the law.
So
must have been the wind. Some dude
This
just
is-
has like 5 arrows in his ass. Because I'm doing my archery build in fucking Skyrim.
I never build in Skyrim.
So I don't
yeah.
want.
So
I don't want.
this is the messed up part about the Capital 6 stuff. The cause of death for a fifth person Capitol Police Officer, Brian D. Sicknick, who collapsed after confronting rioters and died January 7th, which is the day after the event.
Damn.
Two
Shit,
people.
6 comes after 7. Sorry.
Yeah, so this stuff happened and then he died a day later because two people, it says here, two people have been charged with assaulting Sicknick by spraying him with a chemical substance.
Oh, it's like when that
Okay.
Russian lady went on the subway spraying bleach on guys' balls.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Was it
What
because
was
they're
that?
man spreading or something?
Yeah, it was.
Of course, yeah.
Fucking
That's
annoying.
I
hilarious.
bet she only got like 5 years or something. So what
I don't
was the
know.
chemical substance that was being sprayed at the guy? Does it say anywhere?
Fucking
It just
ammonia
says
bleach.
a chemical substance.
Well, that just sounds fake.
If I do a little bit more reading.
That is true. You are looking at the Washington Post here.
Yeah. There's a possibility that all of this is fucking
I mean,
bullshit.
yeah, but it's just like, how don't they know what was being sprayed?
I guess they just didn't feel the need to dwell on it, but I think you should actually dwell on
Yeah.
what it is because it could
I
have
mean,
been
it's
like the fucking Nova 6 gas from Black Ops 1, or it could have been just like water with salt in it.
Just water. Just holy water.
can't see.
There's
It
a
was actually
demon.
Dasani water. That shit should be considered a chemical substance, honestly. That stuff's horrible.
What's the Sani water?
I think it's
So,
made by Coke, so it tastes like shit and has a bunch of like chemicals and stuff that shouldn't be there.
Ugh, yeah, I remember that shit. It's fucking disgusting.
It is. Anyways,
So,
continue. Dealer.
that girl that you were making fun of earlier, it says here, what? What were you laughing at?
Nothing, just Chauncey. I think that was Chauncey. 'Cause he was making noises. He just drank a fuck ton of water. Wait, are you talking about earlier?
Yeah, so,
I wasn't laughing at her dying, because that sucks.
Yeah,
I was laughing at the other people that were going, I think that was a gunshot. It's this lady's he has a big ass hole in her shoulder. I think that was a gunshot.
But it says here it was a native Californian and Air Force veteran,
Native Cal.
but she's also a veteran.
Oh, okay.
Really? What up?
Yep, Air Force veteran.
From California. Oh, Air Force. Okay.
What? So Air
Yeah,
Force isn't good enough?
No, Air Force is fine. They just treat their guys like babies.
Shit.
Well,
At least it's not the Navy. At least it's not the Navy.
but-
Navies
in
are
the
gay.
Navy.
Yeah. But I was
Yeah.
mainly saying that because I
Well,
didn't
you know,
actually
being
she
on
was
a boat
veteran
for
or
that
something.
long does a lot to a man's sick.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Seriously. Eventually, you're looking at the shower corner and you think, I think if I got enough soap, I could hump it.
Uh,
Oh
Yeah,
God. But those were the
perhaps
five.
if I slip
We
fast.
covered all five, right?
all five what?
Of the deaths.
Yeah.
All right.
Two were
Cool.
natural cause. A third was intoxication. The fourth was Ashley Babbitt, and the fifth was a Capitol police officer.
All right. Well, look, my thoughts on that are, I don't. It wasn't nearly as bad as any of those BLM protests. All right.
No, not
It
at
wasn't
all.
as bad. It wasn't nearly as
nearly
bad as the media made it out to be. But I don't think that they should have
I
done
think
it
they overreacted.
because it
I
was
don't think either.
I don't think they really should have. Like, it was a really bad time to do that.
Yeah,
Seriously.
yeah,
Like
I
a
kind of
With the
fucking
horrible
think
climate and
so.
time.
everything going on in the streets. Fucking
Exactly. It
awful
was.
idea.
Yeah.
But you want to know something real funny that Joe
Oh.
Biden said?
Come here.
He said, "Let's go,
What?
Brantham." Is it that one?
he said
He did.
that too. He did say that
Or did he
too.
say stupid son of a bitch?
Yeah, we could touch on that in a minute.
Okay,
So,
so Biden's retarded.
yeah. So about the Capitol, Biden said that it was the worst terrorist
Yeah.
event.
No.
It was worse than Pearl Harbor and 9/11.
We're
Okay, like at least
Harbor
Pearl
was
Harbor, at
terror.
least like a fucking large amount of people died, like or a decent
Yeah,
bit.
but they were all generally military personnel.
Yeah.
So I'm not like it's a fucking wartime. It was like one of the biggest wars in our fucking history. So
Yeah, but comparing a bunch of
respect.
people walking in through a government building and like
So
sitting on the desk.
Bats.
if
to,
you
like-
compare Pearl Harbor to the Capitol, 5 people died at the Capitol, right?
Yeah, what the fuck?
And 2,403 people, Americans, died at Pearl Harbor.
And I'm assuming that's probably still an estimate to this fucking day, considering how big of an operation that
Yeah,
was.
because
Yeah,
who
it
knows? It
was.
could have been like 5 people, like just
It
got
could have been another
maybe-
100. Who fucking knows?
yeah,
Bullets
so
were
like
sunk and
another
everything.
100 that just got blown to bits and then like just never were found.
Yeah, seriously.
Mhm.
And then if you compare it to 9/11, 2,996 people died. Damn near 3,000 people died.
People that compare the Capitol building to 9/11 are actually fucking stupid. Like literally
They're
just
fucking.
retarded.
Yeah,
They really are.
it's bullshit.
Mhm.
That reminds me of the Facebook post that I was talking about way earlier, where
But yeah, the one
some
that you
fucking lady was like, "Oh, I was absolutely scared while I was sitting on my couch with my coffee." No, you fucking weren't. You're watching a shitty
Was she a
news post
British
and you
lady?
were listening to what it had to say.
Was she a
No,
British
but she's
lady?
dumb as one.
she
It was a mother of some kid I used to hang out, and she was always fucking that insane.
AOC was commenting on the Capitol, and
Oh god.
yeah,
oh
she
god,
was
what came out of
she
her
was
mouth
in
this time?
yeah,
The massive gaping maw she has.
Mhm.
yeah, she was in a completely different building because there's 3 main buildings for the government. There's a
Yeah.
bunch of
Very
offices,
similar
and then
with the blueprint with the blueprints of the Capitol, just because I thought of where the be the best place to throw a bomb.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, I actually got to pump the brakes on
Anyways,
that one. I am kidding, CIA.
yeah,
I have no
don't
intention of killing myself anytime soon.
not anytime soon.
I also have
CIA and
no
FBI
intention
personnel,
of
no.
being shot in the neck by some mysterious people.
Yeah. So, but anyways, she was in a completely different office building for the Congress. And you know how
Yeah, I
the
remember that.
main protest was on Capitol Hill, right?
Yeah.
Well, AOC said that she was terrified for
Yeah, she was
her
absolutely
life.
terrified of it. Shit.
And
Absolutely terrifying.
so during it, somebody came to her door in her office, and she hid in like this. I think it was like a closet or something. But but she heard people saying like, "Where is she?" and whatever. And
That's a lot.
Oh
it
no.
turned out
Oh
that
no.
after the event, the person that was saying that was actually a Capitol police officer who was trying to find her to evacuate her. And she completely overreacted, even though she's like half a mile away.
She reminds me
Woman.
of that character that Walter fucking White ended up killing. What was her name?
Have you seen Breaking Bad?
They're really,
Dealer?
Me?
yeah, you probably won't know what I'm talking about.
You're
Me?
talking about the bitch that Walter poisons, right?
Yes. Super paranoid, constantly thinking everybody's coming. Like literally so paranoid that she's absolutely afraid of soy or something or whatever the fuck. I don't remember.
I don't
mean,
That's
remember
what
this
she
part.
reminds me of.
Considering the part that they're the people that she, is associated with. I mean, she has
Yeah,
some reason to be paranoid.
yeah,
It's
but
not
she
that
was
much.
always overacting with shit, and that's just what AOC fucking seems to always act like.
Mm-hmm.
And AOC is also a two-faced fucking liar because I remember something to do with
Yes.
Santas and everything in Florida, where they don't have mask mandates or something like that.
Yeah.
She was there,
She got
and she didn't have a
COVID.
mask on the beach.
She got COVID.
Yeah.
And she didn't
She
have
was
a
in
mask.
God damn,
she was
pig
in
got
multiple she was in multiple pictures where she didn't have her
And
mask on in public.
Mm-hmm.
and
She's such a
DeSantis
hypocrite.
tweeted
Yeah.
saying something about enjoy the sunshine of our beautiful state, maskless or something like that. Something along the lines of that. Not exactly, but still, it was just fucking ridiculous that she did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking hate AOC. I hate almost everyone in the government at the current moment. Like right now, I don't like most of them.
Yeah, the entire
I
government
don't
right
really
now
either.
is fucked. Though I do have high hopes for November this year because
Oh,
there
what?
is a re-election for the House of Representatives.
Oh.
Ooh,
And
can't wait for.
Sex 2.
yeah, wait.
That's also coming out in November.
Awesome.
The sequel
Cool,
to Sex.
awesome.
Fallout 76 2 is coming out as well.
Fallout 72.
Nice.
2. Fallout 72. Yep.
Their titling has gotten that bad.
Why'd they call it 76? Because you come out of the 76 Fallout. Just call it like Fallout Online.
Yeah, that would have been. Oh wait, no. They can't do that because there's already a Fallout Online, like 16 of their iterations that tried to come up, and they still have the rights to that name. I think.
Oh well, shit.
Yeah, there was
Fallout.
a Fallout Online.
Fallout, but there's more than one person playing the game at
Fallout,
at
but
the
it's
same
Rust,
time.
but we put a lot of prohibitors so people can't do anything.
Yeah, except it's not as fun as Rust because the community isn't as racist. Rust is like the funniest thing to watch on YouTube because you'll have videos of like some 40-year-old dude who's playing Rust or like streams or whatever, and he's like, "Please, kid, just leave me alone. I'm just trying to build a nice base." And the kid's outside going, "Nigga, nigga." It's the funniest shit.
That's hilarious.
I've got to spook you out of your house, nigger. Okay, I gotta worry about my cooldown, right? On the
Yeah,
word.
cool down. Cool down on the N-word.
Mm-hmm.
It's going down. Like an
Looking at my
overheating
watch.
gun in Halo.
Exactly.
Counting down the seconds.
I'm sure
So-
D-Layer wants to get back onto topics and shit.
So basically, Capitol building. All fine and
Oh, we
dandy,
finished that.
besides the time that they chose to do it. And AOC is a hypocrite bitch who I do not like. And
she has a giant mouth.
It also makes
There's
it worse
also
because
this
she's
Muslim lady. There's also this Muslim lady.
There's
in
like
Congress?
a gazillion of those.
There's also a goldfish.
Yeah, but there's this specific
Alright.
one. There's this specific Muslim lady in Congress. I believe she's a Senate member, maybe. But
Mhm.
you know the stuff about Israel, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And
Yeah, so
yeah.
Hamas, which is a terrorist group, were bombing Israel. And
Yeah.
Israel has this
Awesome.
defense system. Israel has this defense system. It's called the Iron Dome. Do you guys know what
Yep.
that is?
It's like that dome from
Yep.
the Simpsons movie. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but made of
The
iron.
Iron Detects anything of fire.
Except made out of iron.
missiles.
Yeah, but anyways, she was trying to make the argument that we should not pay for Israel's defenses anymore, and we should stop giving them stuff to defend themselves. She's a bitch.
I'm not exactly sure about that.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure. I mean, for one, we don't really have anything to do with the country anymore, really.
That's true.
Kind of tired of the United States putting missiles or paying for something or doing really
And-
anything other than dealing with itself.
Mm-hmm. And
I
who
think
gives
it'd
a
be
fuck about
good
Israel
to.
anyways?
Yeah, Israel's
Israel
got
is a
their own
very
fucking
good country.
Israel's kind of
shit.
just she's kind of gay.
Okay, okay.
She's just
So,
kind of gay, man.
Those of
Like,
you
honestly,
who
Israel,
are
you seem kind of
listening,
gay.
Fuck's sake.
shut
This
the
is by
fuck
far
up.
the best podcast.
Anyways, for those of you who are listening to the podcast and don't know about Israel,
It is a country.
it is a country in the Middle East.
I hope that narrows it down a little bit.
Yeah, you're a great help.
It also has dirt.
Yeah, pretty much
In some places.
what it is. Some places, other places it has
It's a
sand.
country, and it has dirt and sand. That's all that is important about Israel.
But
Dirt
anyways,
sand,
anyways,
sand.
anyways, it is a Jewish country, and the
Who the fuck doesn't
country.
know that?
No,
I'm
it is
trying.
Jewish.
I'm trying
But
to.
yeah, no, I'm saying like who the fuck doesn't know that? Sorry, just continue.
Just trying to explain it for those of people who don't know.
Okay.
So, it's a Jewish country. It is like a safe haven for Jewish people. They have an iron dome that is only for defense. Their entire military is for defense. They don't really want to get into war. They just want to be left alone. And Hamas doesn't like that. Hamas hates Jewish people. They're practically Nazis. But Israel is a very good country because of their scientists, mainly. They have the top scientists in the world.
Which is ironic. Because you say that the other guys are Nazis, but the Nazis had like the best scientists at the time. In fact, they were
No,
so
Israel
good,
has the best
NASA just
scientists.
went,
Wait,
hey!
isn't there a theory that there was like a
Israel
branch
has the best
who would-
scientists.
what?
Well, Nazis did have, or the Nazis did have the best scientists for the time.
The Nazis had
Chemotherapy, I
people
believe, was
who like
discovered.
to torture people. That's what
Yes,
Nazis
and
had.
from that we got we got scientific medical knowledge. I mean, I'm not saying it was a good thing to do, but regardless, we
also-
got shit from
We
it.
also put a nig on the moon. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but that was with no help of the Nazis. Nazis
No,
didn't.
I don't-
That.
No, there were some Nazi scientists that actually went to NASA.
There's
Seriously?
also some people that knew Nazi knowledge, and that's how we developed the atom
Why are
bomb.
you guys trying to
Except-
defend Nazis? Why are you guys trying to defend Nazis?
We're not trying to defend them.
We're not
just
even
stating
talking
facts.
about that. We're just saying that's where that knowledge came from.
Exactly. We're not saying that the Nazis were necessarily like the greatest people. Alright. Even though this podcast is about as right leaning as a drunk driver sleeping on a steering wheel.
Yeah.
I don't think the Nazis were the coolest, but they weren't literally Satan. No.
They weren't.
Am I just walking on?
We're talking about Nazi scientists.
I like how Eggplant sounded so like confused for a second.
I didn't even notice he joined.
We're
The guys.
You know,
the
the
guys
one
that were
dude.
in World War II. Those guys. That weren't us.
I still think Nazis are damn near close to the devil.
Oh, I love Nazis.
Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my God! Why do I do this podcast with you guys?
I mean, hey. let's be real here. America did some pretty bad shit too.
They had
Yeah,
some pretty
me
cool
too.
uniforms, though. Let's be real here.
And let's say that America also did worse shit than Nazi Germany a few fucking times.
In some cases, yes.
In
Like,
what cases?
For instance, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. What the fuck do you think?
Okay, well, that was
ended-
kind of cool.
That damn near
That
ended
was-
the war.
That
It
was
was cool, but let's
it
be
was
real
pretty
here. The
cool.
entire reason why they even went to those cities so they wanted to test the fucking bombs that they stole from another country.
That's not true.
Well,
No,
stole the knowledge to make from.
No.
Yeah,
This is
definitely is.
that's a myth. They did not just do it to test the bombs. They did it to end the war.
you,
You're
Ah,
fucking
yes,
wrong with
destroying-
that fucking-
The
Destroying
Japanese.
massive
The Japanese.
citizen cities.
Yes.
Yes, that's perfectly justifiable in the war.
like part of it
Yes.
was to test the bombs, dealer. I'm gonna be straight with you on this one. A big
Yeah, I
part of it
mean-
was because this was new technology at the time. I'm
I'm
even
not saying it wasn't to end the war. Of course it was end the war. It was a fucking animal. Nobody else
Yeah.
had that shit.
If
They
we
saw
never
that and they're
dropped
like,
those
"What
bombs,
the fuck?"
if we never dropped those bombs, Japan would probably
Yeah. We're not saying that's a bad
fucking
thing, but you
murder
have to
us.
admit that part of it was to
It was an
Probably
opportunity
the
to test
slightest
it.
bit.
it was an opportunity to test it and to show that they had the biggest nuts in
They
town.
had the biggest power, yeah.
Mm-hmm. God, I
And
don't
then it
think-
was also an
Yeah, but it
opportunity for other
wasn't-
people to learn that,
It
oh
wasn't.
shit, we have the ability to wipe out entire fucking cities in an instant matter of like maybe 2 minutes or something, or however long it takes for it to drop. On a
And
fucking
then the
plane or wherever
Cold
they launch it.
War.
Yay!
Yay!
That's when the
fuck
cool tech came
Russia.
around.
Cold War had
What's wrong
some
with Russia?
cool fucking technology, dude. Alright.
Like the AK.
The AK, the Groza, which is
Literally-
just an AK but more backwards.
Literally, the Cold War was just America and Russia just
In a
measuring
pissing
sizes.
contest.
They were just
Mhm.
measuring sizes. See whose dick
yeah,
is bigger.
it was just to see who had the furthest pissing distance.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, that's not wrong.
We sent a guy to space. Oh, we sent a guy further. Or sorry, we sent a monkey in space. Oh, we sent a guy to space. Oh yeah, well we landed a
sent a
nigga
dude
on
to
the
space.
moon.
Yeah,
What
the
you
Cold
say?
War was fun. Did really anyone die during the Cold War?
Uh,
I think
Well-
a couple of people were assassinated.
I mean,
Well,
in the Cold War, I guess not the nations that were necessarily involved were at war, but the nations that were technically considered to be in the Cold War were at war with each other and other nations and stuff like that. Mostly small skirmishes, though, like probably around the time when the Soviets were in Afghanistan and crap like that.
mhm.
If I'm thinking that was the right time period. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah.
And that's when Operation Cyclone started.
Mhm.
Yep.
And that was a war in itself.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
It kind of
Very fun.
I mean, I've played Black Ops Cold War. All right, the zombies.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
game.
Everybody
Yeah.
knows all
Played-
this.
I've played
You're
Black
an
Ops.
to the
Xbox
ether.
360, you knew that.
Go to the
Black
ether.
Ops.
Yeah.
But anyways, I think Mr. Guestman would like this topic.
The transgender swim.
Leah Thomas, a
Fill me in on
man.
it a little bit. It's been a bit.
So Leah Thomas is a dude who wants to be a
What's this
girl.
guy's actual name? Leah?
Seriously.
Clue.
Like, you don't know?
Well, it doesn't
Why does
really
every
matter.
article?
Plot
Why
twist,
does-
his last name now was literally his original name. I bet they always do that crap.
Does it matter what their name is?
Thomas.
Yes?
Let's call him.
Not really.
It does. It does.
I mean, you
doesn't
can
matter.
legally
It's a matter
change your
of-
name. You could legally
You can.
change your name,
It
but
does.
Yes.
you can't legally change your gender. Is the point that I'm getting at.
Well, you
So
can. Well, you can. It's just on paper.
not-
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
any
it's-
man looks at you and you say that's. Just saying it.
Gay people are fucking weird.
They are.
I like how
Like how-
Chicken
I like
just
how
joins in here and just says gay people are fucking weird and then stops talking.
Nazis were the best.
Yeah.
No, they weren't. Okay.
Well,
Anyways.
I'm just with chicken.
Okay.
I think
So
they had the cool uniform. They had the best
Not
uniforms in
really.
the game.
Hey, so did
I think-
Soviets.
I think
So I got their blue
Marine.
uniforms too.
They did.
I think Marines have the best blues.
No.
No,
Yeah.
not really.
No.
Have you not seen?
Have you ever
not
seen?
Have you not seen Inglorious Bastards, dude? Look at fucking Hans. Lada, whatever the fuck
Jesus
his name is.
Christ.
Look at that
He
Giga
My
is,
dad
Chad.
had
he is
Inglorious
gone.
Bastards, but the disc broke. Sadly.
Oh, that
How
sucks.
do you bust it? How do you break Inglorious Bastards? You can't.
You sit on
I
the
think it
gas.
got broke during one of the moves. Like something got stabbed through the bot or the thing.
Damn.
They really did not like Hans.
The furniture really had to assassinate the fucking disc, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
They do not like Quentin Tarantino at all. Fucking.
It was the furniture
So-
dropping a nuke on a bunch of Japanese people.
Yeah.
Oh, but it was a good thing because it ended the war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We can all agree on that. The Japs.
They connect to it.
Getting the
I'm
bomb
not
dropped
saying
on
that.
them.
I'm
That
not saying
was
a
a
bunch
big-
of
that was
innocent
a
people
big
should have died. I'm not saying a bunch of innocent people should have died, but without
I mean, they
it,
should.
it would be a completely different. Oh my god. Okay. And transgenders, right? Anyways,
I
transgenders,
hate
right?
them.
They're not the
Um,
coolest people in town.
are you guys gonna
we
let
are.
me read the article?
So, well,
Yes.
hold on, real quick before we delve into that. Today, let's just say we all three of us saw someone with a hoodie that was the American flag, but with the transgender design.
I had
on
to
it.
walk away. I had to fucking walk
Ew.
away. It
What
was
the fuck?
disgusting.
Where the hell was this?
This was this
He was
morning.
standing right next to you, dude. He was
Right behind
standing
you.
right next to you.
This was when we
the
were
dude that wears
skating.
It was
the, like
guy.
the really tall like heel type boots.
Yo, he had like 6 fucking
guy.
inches on him.
That guy just walking around. That's the thing, is that I've seen a lot of gay people that wear like high heels and like those boots that
Fucking I have
Yeah.
boost
too.
your height by like 3 inches. That's because it's compensating, because they're 5'8", around estrogen. Their life is just horrible right now. They want to kill themselves. Like
Everything about them is downsized.
Mental
including
disorders.
penis,
Literally and figuratively.
including the penis.
The penis.
Thing is, okay, we all shit a little bit on guys with tiny dicks, like some absolute chodes. But I was thinking about this, and I'm like, oh, they pass kidney stones easier. Oh fuck. Yeah. So if you have a chode, you're really winning because you pass a kidney stone. It's like way easier.
Yep. So,
You guys have had kidney stones? What the fuck?
No. I haven't kidney stone yet.
I mean, not recently.
I'm fearful of
Have you
men
guys
surrounding
actually
my
had
penis.
kidney stones though?
No, I
I
have
hope
not.
I never have to.
Yeah, I haven't, because I drink water.
I don't.
Not garden. You could have kidney stone here then.
If you don't like, if you don't drink
How-
water, then you're gay.
Because
Fuck
I have a bottle
you.
right next to me.
Yep, good
Dealer's
thing
gay.
I have 2 on the ground.
I think
You also have a dog.
Jack Daniels and Jameson whiskey are way better than fucking water.
True.
Alright,
Very,
weren't we
very
talking about a
true.
transgender swimmer?
Yeah,
Well,
so
then we got on the kidney stone somehow.
so
I don't know if this is my fault or something. I'm just gonna let fucking
it is
Dealer talk.
completely your fault. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, dealer.
I was admitting fault, but now I won't because
Yep.
you said it was my fault.
Mm-hmm. Dealer, that was too
Bitch.
rude. Say apologize to our guest. Right.
No.
The gay
No.
people never apologize. You know that.
Yeah. Wait, no. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Who was laughing like a freaking
You're
dying
faggot.
hyena?
Me.
All of
Or
you,
wait, no, that was Egg.
all of you are faggots. Fuck you.
You've
No,
seen that.
you're the one that likes men.
Fuck you. I'm
You're the gay one.
homophobic. Fuck you.
You're the gay one.
Fuck gay people.
Look,
You're
You
look,
are
closet
the gay.
No.
You're a closet gay.
No, fucking not.
You are
No,
gay,
I'm
though.
fucking not.
Shut. Oh my god.
Okay,
Shut
maybe
up.
maybe we should stop doing this before dealer just leaves the podcast straight up.
I have a
Yeah, seriously.
sitting in front of me. I have a fucking article sitting in front of me. I want to read it, but I'm being
Okay, read
fucking
it.
called.
Please
gay
read it.
Just read it. Just
fucking
read it. I'm
sentence.
sorry.
Where's this article come from?
You are gay though.
What is? Where it comes from? Fox News.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Fox News is one of the better news stations. Be grateful it's not
Mm.
CNN.
It's like it's like
I'll agree.
finding a fake diamond in a sea of shit. Not even a real one, just a fake.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's so fake diamond.
essentially,
Looks nice.
pretty much
Mhm.
what it is.
Yeah, but I mean, compared to the sea of shit around you, the fake diamond's pretty awesome. You're like, shit. I know it's fake, but it's a lot better than poop.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
God damn.
So,
Okay, continue.
okay,
6
so
years.
Leah Thomas, she is a man who wants to be a she's a dude who wants to be a
He.
chick.
Use the right pronoun. He.
He,
Use
yes,
the real one.
Use the real ones, please.
I said dude. Dude and he are
No,
practically
you
the
said
same
she.
thing.
You
Did
said
I?
she at the beginning.
I said he's a dude who wants to be a she.
Don't give them.
Okay.
What podcast
So,
am I on? Fucking.
okay, so this man who has a dick wants to be a chick. So,
yo, dealer with the bars. Did you hear that? This man with the dick.
Got a fucking
Be a chick.
rhyme.
Damn. He got the rhyme and the rhythm.
You got the rhyme in the garage.
So when we're done with the podcast, we're gonna start a rap career.
yeah, that's what we're gonna
I'll
do.
pass.
No.
Okay,
no.
so Leah Thomas wants to be a chick. He is part of the women's swimming team. A dude is part of the women's swimming team.
Yeah,
All
this
right.
is
Yeah, that's fair.
the thing with sports. Right now is that I could go in. I'm not even a fantastic swimmer. I'm decent at best, right? I can go in. I say, okay, I identify as a woman. I want to be in the swimming leagues. And they're like, okay, and I'll still get like fifth place because not to be sexist, right?
Don't say it.
Because
Don't say it. Don't say it.
men
Think of the children.
in general are built ways more superior and stronger to women. In terms,
Superior.
in
They're
terms,
built a lot
of,
stronger and more
in
athletic.
terms of like harder things to do. It's the same thing as like hunter gatherer. All right,
Yeah,
women are built better to be gatherer types and people that take care of things like
or meticulous
Ravioli.
for smaller things like sewing or making clothing or taking care of children. Yeah.
yeah. When men are more barbaric, uh, and
Yeah,
stronger,
we
meant to
get
do
shit
things
done.
like killing animals, chopping down trees, making
Yeah.
fires, eating beef raw, then getting a tapeworm,
Eating beef raw.
getting a tapeworm.
Getting a tapeworm.
It works.
That's what we do.
Usually both drive each other crazy, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my
So-
tapeworm.
yeah. So the thing about Leah Thomas is he is literally beating all the women. He has
wonder why.
Gay.
Literally,
He's gay.
when you say
Who
literally,
would have
gay.
fucking
do you
known?
mean literally? Do you mean as like punching them?
Yeah, they'll turn into a
Because
Super
that's
Smash Bros. match.
And that's a
literally
good idea.
beating the. He goes to the swim meet and just beats the shit out of
Yeah.
every single
That's a
woman
good
right
idea.
before they
I'm
go.
sure
I'm gonna do
UFC
that. I'm gonna do
fighters
that.
Flat in the
And
pole.
whenever one of the women speak up about this, he just says, "You're transphobic." I'm sorry, sis. You can't
Yeah,
beat
no,
our
it's all
children.
transphobic.
just plain and simple
And then
transphobic.
they get kicked off of the swimming stuff.
I'm sure that guy has so much ego and pride in his head right now because he's just fucking quote winning.
He's
You know what
for
I
very
think?
ugly
Obvious
woman.
reasons.
You want to know what I think? I think
No.
he's kind of gay.
Oh,
So
no
I
shit.
think this dude didn't make
Dude,
the
I'm
men's swimming
laughing
team,
so
he
hard,
had
I'm
to
gonna
go to the
phase out
women's, and then like, oh crap, just become a woman.
Yeah.
So he can compete
Uh-huh.
no
Now you
idea
gotta.
what you said.
And that ruins the fucking
because he's
sport.
gay.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh, who would have guessed?
Oh, yeah, he's like beating the world records. Well, not the world records, but like the records in like his
The
little
woman
college.
records.
Yeah, the women's
The
record.
records that actual women have
Is he
set.
beating them with his
The
fist
real
or his swimming time?
He is conquering the women's
I
record.
like the idea of the fist like more instead of beating him and swimming.
Pistol whip.
He just goes in here. He just goes in here and starts just like. You ever see that clip from that like I think it's a commercial, but it's this guy and he walks around like at a birthday party and he's just slapping everyone.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
It's
what you
pretty much, hey, Thomas, why did you slap?
Thomas, what the fuck?
Thomas, you can't
Daddy,
slap.
Daddy.
It's so good.
Wait, what's going on? Is this the police come up?
That's what British police get called
Both on the
for.
ground.
That's what they get called for. There's a guy slapping people at this party. The American police get called for. They're like, this guy has a fucking gun.
This man's slapping me. Okay.
I don't care.
Oh, by the way,
Imagine-
for anybody watching that's a replica, don't send FBI after me, please.
All right, I'm getting the 22.
Jesus Christ.
I'll bust
So-
out the,
He's walking over to his walk-in closet.
yeah,
I have a
walk-in
walk-in closet.
All right,
I have a
here's
walk-in
the
closet.
Ruby. That's a cool one. I don't know if you guys heard that. I got the lock on the Ruger at the current moment because I don't want.
Eggplant has got the eggs. Has got the. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I fucking said your name partially. I didn't mean to do
It's
that. I'm sorry.
fine.
Bleep her out.
Make sure to actually bleep that one out. I really don't want to actually fuck this up for you. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, give
Continue.
Anyways, I was saying,
give-
you got the
give-
small guns build.
give
Yeah,
give
that's true. I do
more
got small
work to
guns
do.
built.
No. Fucking video.
Was that a machine gun?
No,
Yeah.
Machine gun
I mean-
Kelly?
I mean I could.
Yeah.
Hypothetically,
I could turn it into a machine gun with a sock and a gas tube.
I mean, I know you can turn a semi-automatic AK into a fully automatic one by getting a nail file
Mm-hmm.
and just shaving that little piece off right there, and
What I find funny is that's the beauty of those fucking guns. They're so easy to goddamn modify.
they're
I mean,
so
you
simple.
should, but yeah, they're so simple, but they work so damn well.
I remember
Yeah, well, and-
when I first got my Ruger, I shot like 16 rounds of it exactly, and it just broke. The trigger assembly on it just broke.
That's the same thing as my M9 replica. It's fucking trigger assembly just absolutely. It just went whittled very quickly.
It just went to shit.
The hammer on it is very easy to pull back, and the trigger reset doesn't reset at all.
Oh yeah.
This man is about to shoot up a bank.
Don't say that.
Alright.
Replica
Right,
BB
Tom.
No
gun.
one is shooting
Time
up
to-
anything.
Time to whip out the revolver. This thing is so.
Send pics of the guns.
Later.
The
Alright.
arsenal.
The arsenal. A 22 and a revolver.
The Fallout New Vegas build.
Yeah.
T2LR silence pistol and the T2LR SMG.
Yep.
What a weird fucking choice for an SMG to be in T2LR and fucking
The
Fallout.
American 180. I think I've showed you guys.
Yeah,
the
that's what
American
it is.
180. Dealer and chicken wing, right?
Wait, isn't it?
It's that
Which
funny
one?
gun. It fires 22 LR, and it has this drum mag, kind of like the DP-27. It has like a drum mag on the
Yeah.
top.
Oh yeah.
It was
I
made
know what you're talking
by
about.
the Americans during, or was it during or after?
1960s.
Yeah. It was-
1960s, and it was in. Apparently, it also comes from Austria. But it's also able to be put into 2.2 short. Excuse me, Magnum.
It was the most random just burp out of nowhere.
Yeah, I do that
Alright.
often. Shut up.
All right. But yeah. So transgender woman.
Thing.
In swimming. I mean, no one gives a fuck about swimming anyway. But get out of swimming.
Also, a
Don't
bunch of
ruin.
so
Don't
her
ruin sports and shit, please. It's kind of a lot of people's livelihoods that you're fucking ruining by pretending to be something that you're not and
That's
going into
true.
it because
Yeah, the
they
dude
allow it
is
legally.
so the dude's teammates and like competitors. Some
They're
of
getting
them,
paidless, right? Because they're not
I'm
doing
not,
as well.
I'm not sure, but some of them have come out like anonymously and said like they're super fucking depressed and
I hate
they're
this bitch.
yeah, but they say that they're like super fucking depressed and that their careers are being ruined by this
Yeah, I
fucking
fucking
asshole.
feel bad for that, and there's nothing they can do because if they ever actually, with name and middle, first
It'll
name,
just be
last
called
name, or whatever,
transphobic.
yeah, those would be
It's
called transphobic.
stupid.
It doesn't matter
Exactly.
what they do, and it's
Ah,
perfectly legal now for some reason.
I love modern day
I
internet.
hate transgenders.
I like how Chicken Wing
Okay.
barely talks about the whole thing, but always chimes in. Man, Nazis are super. Man, I hate gay people. Man, I hate trans.
I only chime
He's
in when it's racist or sexist.
Or homophobic.
Yep, that's what this guy
Okay, how do you
believes.
feel about
Or
woman chicken?
homophobic.
So obviously, Chicken isn't the biggest fan of women because he tried to date one that was trying to be a man. Or did be.
Yeah. We talked
Like,
about that last podcast.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Legionary was just
And I hate
absolutely
you guys for
stunned when he
it.
heard
This is
it.
why your dad left for milk.
I told you. I fucking told you.
My dad's still around. He's a pretty
What
good
were you
guy.
saying, Egg?
I fucking told you, Chicken, alright, that woman was trying to be a man. And
I was absolutely surprised that fucking chicken even did that. Like, I don't know him, but like, I don't know. I just didn't expect that.
yeah, exactly.
And it sucks because I had a friend that literally did the same fucking thing, and now I don't speak to him ever.
Yeah.
God.
But-
And then I have the girlfriend where I just don't hug her. And
Yeah,
I
we
heard
talked about
that.
that in the last one too. That one's funny. Except I like my idea that you just come home and pistol whip her more.
yeah.
Because,
It looks like it went through Vietnam.
yeah, the grip on 9/11 looked like it
Christ,
went
that
through
was
Vietnam.
hilarious.
Yeah.
That
It
was
looks
fucking
like it
funny
went
as
through
hell.
the Vietnam War.
Just cuts out.
Goddamn 1911.
Goddamn.
Yep.
2
So,
world wars. 2 world wars.
Yeah, Vietnam was a world
My
war,
dad
right?
doesn't love me.
it was
Well,
not. No, it wasn't. What are
It
you
was
talking about?
there's a reason they call it the
No, it
Vietnam.
was. It took place
There's
in
a reason
Vietnam.
why we
Vietnam's the
call it
world.
the Vietnam War.
Vietnam is part of the world, Keeler, right?
Yeah, so that makes it a world war.
No.
Because it
Okay.
was on the world. If we have a
Okay.
war
If
in
it was on
space,
the moon, then we call it the moon war.
well, isn't that what Among Us is?
Wars
Yes. We call that Vietnam too on Steam.
on Steam.
Or the Giga Chats that still use Steam.
All right.
Instead of
So
Epic Games
everybody,
Store.
Shout out to everyone who uses Steam. Epic Games is only good if you want like free games.
all right. So
Topic.
I
Next
believe
topic.
that I think unless you guys want to go on, this may be the last topic.
Okay,
I
let's
wouldn't
do-
mind going on.
I don't
Let's
know
do
about
it.
either. Because I don't have to edit nearly as much because we haven't bundled up once besides that one thing we said, but that's not a big deal.
The one thing I said where I said the name.
I
Yeah.
almost said your name. Almost.
I heard
I still
this
feel bad
too.
about that. I didn't actually mean that.
Oh, you're good, man. You're good. I said dealer's name like 20 fucking times, and I missed like the censor like 4 times.
Yeah, I know
because
both
you're
your
an
fucking
idiot.
real names now.
You had one fucking
Mhm.
job.
One of them involves jeans, and one of them involves Resident Evil 7.
Yep.
I don't know anything about it. Oh. Wait, do you
Missed-
think that's 2 on the nose?
Yeah. I think that's
That's way
way,
There's a
way
lot of
too on the
people on.
nose.
There's a lot of people in Resident.
Yeah,
I still
8
think
characters.
the main fucking character, dude. Come on,
Jason.
do better than that.
No, that's
Jason.
Do better.
Jason. John.
Sean. Any of you guys ever play Heavy Rain?
I have. Kind of.
Oh,
It was
okay.
at a friend's house, but it was like super buggy and bad.
Mine was the same here. I played at a friend's house. Heavy Rain is this game where there's this killer guy who he goes
Spoiler
to
alert.
like Yeah, this is like a mile.
Timestamp on the screen.
I'm not doing that. I don't give a fuck. Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain is at least like a decade old at this point, right?
Yeah. Close to actually.
It's
Makes me
close
feel old.
enough. But Heavy Rain is this game about this guy. He's an origami killer, and what he does is that he just makes these holes that are deep in, and like puts like a cage or something on top of them, and then like rainwater comes in, and like he puts a kid in them,
Mm-hmm.
and then they die drowning in rainwater. Basically, it's a really stupid game that had a somewhat neat concept and has somewhat cool things.
It would have been better as like a book.
It
Like,
would have,
Jesus.
but
I'm
David
writing a
Cage.
book.
It's
You read the book.
5 black people and 1 blonde lady. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it's called Jamal versus the World.
What?
I like how this isn't even related to your
I've seen the one you're
book
talking
idea.
about.
No, there's another one.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
You guys do not look at
Dude, To
video
Kill a
games.
Mockingbird
To
fucking
Kill a
sucks.
Mockingbird. No, it does not.
Yeah, it does.
Do not look at that page.
It has a funny word in it. Come on.
It has a funny word in it.
Any
I'm
word,
going to say it.
any book that says nigger, I give immediate props to. I'm like 10 out of 10. Especially if it's taught in schools, because some white kid got it's either some white
You
kid
cool
was
down.
like, all right, you read page 100. I think it's 138. It says the N word.
I don't know,
Nigger.
Miss Sammy. I don't want to say I might get beat up after
And then
class.
and then there's the next kid over.
Yes,
He's
ma'am.
like, I'll show you. He's black. And he's like, and so the nigga went over to the store to get a box of crayon. It's been so long since I've read To Kill a Mockingbird because I read it.
I heard it was a shit book. I didn't actually read it.
I read
Oh wait,
it
no,
in,
I did. No, I had
read
it read out to me in like a really shit magazine.
I had it read. I think I read it in like middle school for my language arts.
I read a little bit of it, but then I could not finish it just because it was so fucking boring.
If you like old 1940s movies, we'll go watch the movie adaptation of To Kill a Mockingbird. I think it might be
There's a
still on
movie?
Netflix. Yeah, there's a movie.
There's a
It's
movie?
from like I think it was made in like the 1940s or 50s, maybe even 30s. I'm not sure. But the movie isn't bad. It's just long, like very long. If I remember correctly.
Like a fucking
Any of you ever
Harry Potter
see
movie.
the?
Mhm.
Yeesh. Any of you ever see the movie Dances with Wolves?
Yeah, I've seen Dances with Wolves.
It's a good fucking movie.
It is a good movie. Have you two seen Dances with Wolves?
I've never heard of it.
Like how me and Legion have like all this chemistry. Like, oh yeah. I told Legionary to watch Taxi Driver. It's a great movie. You guys see Taxi Driver? Oh no. Oh well, you guys listen to Kino, right? No. You guys play Heavy Rain? No. Oh my fuck. But Dances with Wolves is. I haven't seen this movie in a while, but it's about this.
I've seen it recently. If you want, I can description it.
Yeah, you talk about
I guess.
Dancing with Wolves. Dances with Wolves.
What the fuck?
What?
Chicken left. What the fuck?
Probably handling something, beating his wife.
Okay.
The whipping.
Man, I hope that stays in. That was hilarious. Anyways, like as soon as I'm about to start talking, like he just fucking leaves. I guess he hates me that much or something. No.
He does
Anyways,
not.
He's cut out on me. I didn't hear
It could
the
be
funny.
your wife. Oh, Chicken Wing left as soon as Legionaries like started talking.
He's like, I don't
literally
want to
as I
fucking
open my
listen
mouth.
to this shit. You don't want to listen to this shit.
Anyways, it's a movie about a guy that is in the Civil War. I don't remember what rank he is, but essentially after he does a fairly stupid trick, he pretty much tries to do what he always wanted to do and go out to the frontier when it's still fairly young. Like,
Yeah.
we're talking like Civil War era.
Yeah, this is like
gray coats and blue coats.
I think this was
Yeah.
It's still during the Civil War when the movie takes place. Like
Yeah,
after,
the Civil
well,
War
like when he goes out
Is
to
it-
the frontier.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Is it Civil War or Revolutionary War? Because blue coats and
Civil
red
War.
coats.
Civil War. Civil War.
Okay.
No,
Civil War
The
was slavery.
Revolutionary is blue and gray. Civil is blue and gray. Revolutionary is red and blue.
Yeah, he said
What?
blue and gray.
Yeah, I say blue and gray coats.
Mm-hmm.
You said
Feather and
No, he's dealer. You're just deaf
yeah, you fat fucking
and
asshole.
gay.
But anyways, it was right around before the United States started really kicking into gear when trying to kick out the Indians off of their land and crap like that. It's a really good movie. I actually really liked it. I
It
watched
is
it
a good
fairly
movie.
recently.
A lot of people shit on it, but I think it's a good film.
People shit on that movie. I have not even fucking heard anybody talk about it.
Yeah, people have shit on that movie.
I haven't even heard anybody talk about Taxi Driver either. Taxi Driver is a good movie, but I'll be honest, it was a fucking weird movie. But God,
It's weird.
no, I can't
but
even
good.
say anything because
It's so good.
the dealer hasn't seen it and all
I
that.
legitimately don't want to spoil it because it's a good movie.
Yeah, it's actually a really good movie.
Yeah.
To be honest with you,
It's
say
weird,
whatever you
but-
want because I'll probably never get around to doing it. Because
Aw,
all I
that's
do
kind of a
is
shame.
That's a shame. Backed out.
Yeah,
He's too busy.
I mean, I guess we can talk
He's too
about it.
busy neglecting his girlfriend.
well, that too, but
I still don't want to talk about it, just in case. 'Cause
Yeah, I don't.
It's a good ass.
okay. So
And I don't want to spoil it
But-
for anyone who's watching.
Yeah, I don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
okay.
Anyways, we should get back to topics and shit.
yeah, so the last topic that I'm guessing we're going to be doing for today. What do you guys feel about the COVID stuff and how everyone's reacting to it?
Over dramatic.
I've had COVID twice.
I have to.
It's
I had it once.
way over dramatic. Well, the first time it did suck because I was like one of the first dudes to get COVID because I went to a hunting.
I literally got it. Like I remember what you and I talked about. I literally got it just before fucking COVID kicked off. Everybody in my family got it.
I got
and
it
over
I got it like a week before like the big quarantine thing happened. Maybe 2 weeks actually. But I went to
The
a
last
hunting
podcast, just a couple of weeks before we recorded the last podcast, I had COVID.
But I had COVID
didn't
when we
really
recorded
feel
the
it.
last one.
Yeah, but when I had it, I didn't really feel sick. I kind of like I had a mucousy throat, but I didn't feel sick at all. Not that much. I was barely coughing, and just the way people are reacting to it, you'd think that it'd be like this huge
fucking
fucking
awful.
big monster.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, COVID's
But-
weird how it hits you because I had something like that too, except I started coughing towards like when I started
Going to the
losing
gym.
it. Because some reason
You need
it was weird. Like
more.
when I first got it,
And
Uh,
that goddamn dog that loves the Tootsie Rolls. Ouch.
No.
There's kitty litter on it. So it needs to be back.
Okay. I'll do
Okay. I'm gonna go to the gym.
Okay.
Okay. But I want your tour done by the time I get home.
Okay.
I'll be gone.
Once I finish this.
Okay. I'll be gone for a little bit over an hour.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Love it. Bye.
door closing sound like a fart sound.
trying so hard not to laugh. I was trying so hard not to laugh because I heard dog, Tootsie Roll, and peanut butter like in the same
What the fuck?
my dog, he loves eating Tootsie Rolls. He loves
What the
Tootsie Rolls.
fuck?
Well, my dog loves Doritos.
And he got into the cat litter and he spread it all over the fucking couch.
You probably had a few turds because it does
Tootsie Roll.
Probably, honestly.
It's like
Anyway, what
like
were we
Caddyshack.
talking about?
We were talking about.
Oh, we were talking about the reaction to COVID and how our opinion is on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So COVID. Maybe I'm just a strong man. You've seen me in real life. You know, I'm just absolute.
You're an inch away from obesity.
Well, I was obese for a while.
That was a joke. Don't get mad at me.
Except Chicken Wing is actually, I think, obese because he apparently weighs more than me. I weigh like 160 right now, but I have been eating a lot.
I weigh 120.
Yeah, I'm getting
That's
there slowly.
I'm underweight.
I'm a lean motherfucker. I'm not very tall either, so
Yeah, I've seen this man's hands. Very,
I'm
very.
5'11",
His,
and I
see,
I
weigh
don't know how
120.
tall I am.
see, I got some meat on my bones. You're 5'11".
Yeah.
I'm 4'2".
You're
20.
4'2"? What the fuck?
No. I met a kid that's actually been that small before, and he's like close to my age. It's
Oh.
fucking
Lord.
weird.
Just like a midget.
Oh no. I want to go into the story about why my dad's scared of midgets.
Oh.
Why is he scared of him? Tell
Do
us.
you really want to know?
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
know.
Around like
Intrigued.
probably when he was like maybe a few years, I want to say, I don't know exactly how old you two are, but probably like a few years just above you or something, close to your age.
Maybe
He
so.
was at some kind of party, and he got drunk, passed out, and there's this midget girl there, and he woke up, and she was literally trying to give him a blow job without his permission, and that's why he's scared of midgets. That's it. He doesn't
She put
like
something
midgets
in his
because of
drink
that
and tried
one
to.
single experience.
God, I could just.
The
I
midget
could
lady
punch.
put something in his drink and she tried to suck him off.
You got roofied?
Hilarious.
Damn, nigga.
It was
Got roofied.
it
Bill
was a
Cosby style.
like how he was talking about it, like you could tell, like he actually legitimately felt some fear.
And they say that women don't rape. Mhm.
Yeah, what the heck, women? Fucking women.
What the
All
fuck,
women.
Mimi?
All
Hey,
women.
Mimi.
Yeah, all
All
women
the
rape.
same.
All
So.
the same.
Yeah. So.
Every single woman, like I said when I was talking about jewelry store woes, every woman is the same besides about 10%, and those 10% are borderline men.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
But they
yeah.
aren't men because that would be too much credit.
Yep. That's also vice versa.
Yeah.
Orange Tic Tacs. Rot my tongue off.
Orange Tic Tacs. Tic Tacs are
Fuck yeah.
cool, but they lose their flavor just a little bit too fast.
Yeah. I
Kinda
like to
gay.
suck them. I don't like fucking eating or crunching down them like people do.
I had these Coca-Cola Tic Tacs. I think there's a limited time thing. They're really awesome.
I didn't fucking know that was a thing. You sure that wasn't Mentos flavored?
Oh
That's
no,
ironic.
no, it was Coca-Cola Tic Tac. It was branded.
Coca-Cola.
It was branded and everything. It was Coca-Cola.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man, it was Coca-Cola. You know what I'm
Aren't Tic
saying?
Tacs supposed to be breath mints?
Yeah, but they're more just like tiny snacks. Like you ever seen Home Alone? And like the
Yeah.
Santa's like, well, I ain't got any more candy canes. Here's 3 Tic Tacs. And he says to Kevin, all right, well, don't spoil your dinner. These 3 Tic
For fuck's
Tacs.
sake.
Home Alone is actually, I know it's not Christmas anymore, but I actually like it.
I like the movie. I
It's
just
not bad.
didn't like the child actor. Oh, you guys ever seen the movie Uncle Buck?
Yeah,
He was
Uncle
also
Buck's
in that one
good.
too.
Yeah,
Uncle Buck was
that's
a
where
fucking great movie.
Uncle Buck's
You've guys seen way too many movies that I have not seen.
well,
Oh,
that's just further evidence pointing towards you being.
you know what? You know what sucks about the guy that played Uncle Buck in that movie though?
He died. John Candy.
Yeah.
I forgot how he died. Wasn't it a drug overdose?
No, he just ate a shit ton. He was just a big dude, and I think that was about it. He had like a whole pizza and a few other fucking things in the stomach at the time of his death. The motherfucker.
Well, if
Yeah,
you want
Chris
to go
Farley.
out, that's
I
go
thought he
out
did a
happy.
Chris Farley sort of thing where Chris Farley was fat as shit, and all those fat guys for some reason do cocaine. And
Yeah.
being severely overweight and doing cocaine is not a good thing.
No, it really isn't.
No, it isn't.
Not
Considering the
really.
stuff already
Not really.
poisons your heart.
In fact,
Hey, what do you mean not really?
doing cocaine in general is only cool if you're Tony Montana. That's about it. I'm proud of us.
Did you guys hear about the singer Meatloaf that died?
Meatloaf.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I heard about that.
He made the album "Bat Out of Hell," which apparently was one of the most popular albums in the world.
Meatloaf.
For a
What
time.
genre does he do?
He
Or
was
did he
around
do?
for like '70s rock,
Oh, that guy?
all the way up until like fairly recent. Yeah, he
I thought
died just
Meatloaf
before
was
they
a
were about to
chick.
go into recording this month.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Yep. The band's what's funny is that the band literally got together, and he wrote a shit ton of new songs apparently, and then he died before recording even began.
That's how I want to
Damn.
go out. Screw the capital intoxication thing. That's how I want to go out.
I really hope nobody takes those songs and sings them or tries to like do copies of them because that'd just be a fucking disgrace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
that's
hate it
kind of
whenever a
fucked up.
rapper dies, because not like I don't like rap music that much. Like,
I love rap
I hate
music.
rap.
I
I
love
hate
rap.
music.
I like the older stuff, like 90s and early 2000s, but further
Yeah, that
than
stuff's
that,
not too bad. I still don't like it.
The artist
further than
that
that,
I listen to, the people who I listen to is Tom McDonald, Dax, Eminem, and NF. I like those ones.
see, I don't know those besides them, no. But
Yeah.
you know, I like a lot of the older rappers. I forget what
Tom
I was getting at
McDonald
with
makes some
rappers.
funny ass ones. Tom
Right.
McDonald makes some funny ass ones. He's
Is he the
like
guy that like made that
he
song about
he
like?
makes a political rap.
I know that guy. It's, Texas is a big
I
fan
think I
of him.
heard of him.
Texas is
Yeah.
this guy we know, Legionary. Hell, if he ever comes to
What?
the podcast, we should just call him Texas. Texas is this guy we know, Legionary.
Oh.
But I hate whenever a rapper dies because for like a month, all of his fans they come out of hiding. They're like, "Man, he was the best dude, man. He made the best songs."
People like Snoop Dogg apparently say that
He only
they
killed
like
like
him or
30 people,
something.
but he was the best.
Man, let my homie
Yeah.
out of jail. He only killed like 2 children, man. Come on.
Yeah, what the
Mhm.
fuck?
Mm-hmm. Come on, man. Come on.
He didn't try running over a police officer with his Ferrari. He
Oh.
was like trying to give him his parking ticket or
Mm-hmm.
something.
Come on, man.
That's how that works.
Man, police brutality, man. Come on, man.
Damn.
Come on.
Come on, bro. Them damn fucking money, fucking police
Come on.
power.
Come on, bro.
There's only fucking rape and murder. Nothing bad. I mean, like,
Yeah, seriously.
Seriously, like, I mean, like, look. He raped the lady, but at least he killed her afterwards, so she doesn't have to be traumatized
yeah,
by it.
Yeah, jeez.
Like, God.
no
Well, I think
trauma.
that's a good place to end the podcast. We've been at this for a while, actually. This one shouldn't be bad to edit, actually.
Yeah.
Because
So,
I gotta beep out like one thing.
okay,
Yeah.
so
I-
we're all out of time for this episode. Thank you for watching or listening to whatever the
Bye.
hell you were doing. To
Bye.
We're
anonymous
glad
thinkers.
for our guest. We're
What?
glad for our guest, Anonymous Legionary. We're
Yes.
glad for him to be here. It was really fun having him here. We'll probably be having
Probably
more in
wasn't.
the future because he's awesome. And
Maybe.
Oh, well, thank you.
doesn't like men, unlike Dealer.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck you.
All
Yeah,
right,
I guess I'll address the audience directly. I
Mhm.
would like to come back on the show.
exactly. It'd be fun. I think we had a good time here.
Yeah, it's pretty nice with you here.
Well, thank you.
And
Oh.
Sex 2 is going to be coming out in November, so keep an eye out for that, everyone. All right.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, sex
This
too.
has been the Anonymous Thinkers podcast. All right.
Like
We'll
and
see you guys in the
subscribe.
next one. We're signing off, you fucking jigaboos. Peace.